represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl? We're about to find out. As off we go in the NFC title game. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. Now a man who made the move inside the division. It's Saquon Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
And that is incomplete. He's trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And now it's 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Hurts will try it again. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Hurts again. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. A pass caught by Saquon. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Now, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, it looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. That big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Off he goes.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. This quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight. He's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up 3rd and goal.
Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll run the sneak. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down. They'll try to run. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Eagles will take the early advantage. They lead 7-0 in this NFC title game. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First play, and McCarthy to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Good blocking to the 15. That's on the former All-Pro Lane Johnson. Man in motion is Smith. Throwing is Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Vikings will have great field position right around midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. The pressure too much, and he goes down. Now the man who moved inside the NFC North, the former Packer, Aaron Jones, just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Third and long. Now McCarthy trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
I think a lot of people, Mike, when they see a screenplay develop, they just take the completion for granted. And typically it is. But then you get a defender, somebody like this, who just anticipates it. They see it from the start, and they're able to perfectly time their jump, step in front of the throw, and come away with the interception.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. Hurts. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Allen in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. His 1st catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a 1st down. To the air once more is McCarthy. That one into the hands of Jefferson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll be taken down. They'll run it here with Jones. And he'll go down back at the 4.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Minnesota. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. The kick is good. And the Vikings are on the board. It's now 14-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Gray gonna return it. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, we just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. 3rd and long for Hurts. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down by living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now Tony to return it, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, we've hit halftime here in the NFC Championship game. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
There's nothing harder in sports than being a young rookie starting quarterback. So here you have J.J. McCarthy. We saw him accomplish everything there was to have in Michigan in college, and now he finds himself in the league trying to make the adjustment. But if there's one thing every rookie quarterback would love to have, Mike, it's Justin Jefferson.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. From the gun, it's a run, and it's Jones. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Nolan Smith makes the tackle. Here's second and 9. To throw, it's McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. Now it's going to be third down.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. On fourth down, it's Will Reichard time for this Viking field goal. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings are back within 4 at 14 to 10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here, first and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. The veteran safety, Harrison Smith, there on the stop. 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Barkley. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here comes 3rd and 6. Hurts working in the pistol. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. This pass caught right side, it's Allen. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. All Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Ray gonna return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Hurts looking to throw on first down. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. To throw on second down is Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This is intercepted. Picked off by Mekhi Blackman. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Ray gonna return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. Man in motion is Smith. Hurts to the air on first down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. On second down, Hurts. The pressure all over him. He goes down again.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Hurts. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Javon Hargrave, the big man, gets in there and takes him down. Here's second down. They'll drop to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So after that last possession. This brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
On third down, it's Hurts. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for first and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker can be a hero.
He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll be second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Jones. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
They'll run with Jones. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. So now, a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And the Vikings will move out in front, 27-24. So a win here for the Vikings. And they will celebrate a conference championship. They're off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time as they look to claim the franchise's first ever Lombardi trophy. So that'll do it for Greg Olson, our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. We'll see you in 2 weeks.